Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Let's see if we are here. This is last minute thing. I want to do a last show with Luca. Let's. Oh wow, I started talking before the I really started talking before the what do you call it? What's this called? The delay. The delay. The delay sucks. So we are in the last hour of Luca's life, and I just wanted to come on for a quick minute and thank everybody. Okay, Mike, if I just reading a message from you. This is sad but very beautiful moment. To me, it looks like Luca is enjoying the moment. He seems alert for his final walkthrough of the neighborhood. I'm curious, did he bark or growl at all? No, Mike F. No real barking or growling or anything. He's just. Oh, there you are, Mike. I was just reading your comment live. Yeah, I'm curious, did he bark or growl at all? The answer is kind of no. Thank you for taking us along with the two of you. A very special moment, Tony. So, Mike F., I was just got your comment and I was reading it as I came on live. Yeah, so we're in our last 50 minutes of Luca, and I just wanted to come on for a little bit. I really wanted to just thank everybody. It's been a rough run, and I don't want to go I don't like to drag out. But he has been a part of us. He is the mascot of this channel. He is the mascot of this channel of mine. We said that a year and a half ago when we started this show that it's Luca's going to be part of the show, and he has been. And where do you see the pictures when we were watching the Gotti fight the other night? His last hurrah was that fight. He was in my lap, and he felt my positive energy, and how he had the crowd. We had a nice group in there. It was good. You're very welcome, Mike. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a rough, crazy turn of events. I mean, it's just this is just the way things go, the way it is. I just took him for his last walk through the neighborhood. I took him for his last car ride through Belleville. So we went on a nice ride, and to the parks I used to take him to, and he did his thing. So basically, that's what this is. I'm gonna try to see if I can lift Luca up. He's in my lap right now, and wow, I am a mess. Oh my God, I'm a mess. Yeah, it's been rough. Last night was a rough night. This is wings. You see the wings on the cross? I know it's more of a graffiti type, but I had my wings shirt. These are wings, kind of, and I just put it on. And when they do it, I'm going to wear it. I'm gonna wear it. I would love to lift him up. He's in my lap right now. I'll lift him up in a couple minutes. She's on her way. She should be here around 11, and that is it. Thank you, Wise Up. Appreciate it. Yeah, so I felt it necessary to come on. Some people say, "Why would you do something like that? Why would you do?" Well, you know what? He's been part of your life. He's been part of your life. You've seen him on the show. You hear him barking. You see him on the stoop. He's been around us. So why not do it? A quick show. My allergies are killing me today. Oh, yeah, it's tough. Big bones. Yep, it's hard. He sure is the mascot. Yeah, you're gonna miss Luca for sure. Yeah, big bones. He was here for a lot of people. So, and that's it. That's basically all I have at the moment. I wanted to keep this kind of short, but I felt it was important to go live today. Thank you, TT. Thank you, Arms. Just for a short time and knowing that you have done everything you could do. Yes, Roger. Well, last night, as he was going to sleep, we were questioning ourselves yesterday while the family came over. My ex-wife came over. Everybody was here. My daughter was here. My ex-wife's new husband. I said, bring him. He's part of his life. How could you not do it? My daughter was a mess. My son is down the shore. He's studying for the civil service exam, and he's staying down the shore. He was with him the other day. So my daughter, rough. I'm sure both of them rough. We went through a divorce. He went through houses. He's been at 518 since I had it. He's been here since I had this apartment. So he's been through everybody. My ex-wife's husband gives him a piece of cheese every morning before he leaves for work. So I said, how can he not come here? Why would I don't have any issues. He should be here. And I cut a piece of cheese and I gave it to the husband, to my ex-wife's husband. And I said, Michael, try and give him the cheese, and he wouldn't take the cheese. He gives him a piece of cheese every morning. So he had to be here. I felt it necessary. I had no issues with people. It didn't work out for me and my ex, so be it. It is what it is. We move along. The dog is part of everybody's life, right? It's part of that man's life. It's part of everybody's life. So that's how I do it. Trying to do this right. The last text message from my daughter last night. Here it is. I'll read it to you. After my daughter left. Where is it? After my daughter left. Love you, Dad. You are the best and a great person and so strong. Luca loves you. And that's what my daughter sent me as she pulled away. Brutal. But I felt it was necessary. Yes, keeping it real. Trying to be a gentleman. Every move I make, like I said, we are working on our obituary every moment of every day. Don't do it if you wouldn't want it read to you in your obituary. Thank you, Frankie. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm going to lift him up. He's breathing very heavy, but okay, you want to see everybody, buddy? I got his blue bandana on because that's his thing. I have his collar on because I like to hear it. What do you mean, Edwin? You're not. Edwin, I thought about you last night because I thought he was not going to make it through the night. And he did. He made it. So fortunately and unfortunately, he made it through the night. Yes, Edwin, I wanted him to go naturally, but the suffering is too much. So yes, thank big bones. Thank you. Yeah, I actually had a glass of wine when they were here last night. Cozy in here, shades drawn, nice. It's a little ray of sunlight coming through, making the best of it. I look like a mess because I haven't been sleeping. It's been tough, so we'll try and lift Luke up. Yeah, so the last hurrah was the Gotti fight, and it was great. It was great that he got to experience that. you know, he was all in. Wait till you see the pictures I post of me and him during the fight. So history. It's just a history thing. And I am exhausted. But we'll see what happens after the next hour, what my day brings. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know. Thank you, Robert. Arms well said. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. And they're sure, and they're saying, are you sure you want to be alone? Are you sure you can be alone? My daughter says, Dad, how can you be alone there? How can you do this? And, yeah, yes, it's not nagging. I appreciate it. Right, Micah. So my daughter says to my ex, Ma, how can you leave Daddy there? Blah, 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 blah. My ex calls me and says, Tori's mad that I'm not going to be there. She doesn't understand. Blah, blah, blah. I say, look, to my ex, this is how it has to be. I feel this is how it should be. I'll take all of this pain at that moment. I'll take it for all of you. So that's what I'm doing. And I don't know these words. Listen, I'm not an educated individual. I don't know how to come up. I phrased it this way to my ex-wife. I said, when your dog passed, who went when you were young and you took your dog, your childhood dog, who was there? Your father was there. He did it. You guys said goodbye at the house. Your father took him, and then he came back. I says, all I could do is learn from that. And I feel that it's the right thing to do. Remember, I had no father around to show me these examples. So I learned a lot from my ex father in law, a real lot. And she says, wow, yeah, yeah. I said it again. Who went when they put your dog down? Suzette, her name was. And I said, your father was, right? I said, look, no matter what happened in our life, happened in our lives. I'm trying to give my kids, our kids, and you the best that we can do with the situation. And that's how I put it. And that's how I'm doing it. And I don't like to say I, but that's how I am doing it. Hopefully, my son learns how to be a man from the man I'm being. And hopefully, my daughter knows what to expect from a man when it comes to that time. And that may not be right. That may not work out that way. Who knows what happens in life? My son can get in trouble later. My daughter can marry a douchebag. We don't know, right? We don't know. But at least we know we gave it we gave it a try. So I'm just trying to make these moves and do it that way. I'm just trying to set a good example. And being that I found this YouTube community, which is a little family, because we don't have the trolls anymore. We don't have nonsense anymore. Relax, buddy. We don't have nonsense anymore. We have just a nice community. So you're an extended family. You are a virtual family. And we definitely touch each other's hearts. There's no doubt about it. I know right where I was when Teresa's dog got put down. I was in the stands watching a wrestling match, 7:15 p.m. or 7 p.m. I know right where I was. Yes, the family came over, Patty. Yes, only God knows. And I'm trying, TT. Patty, yes, my ex-wife, my daughter, my ex-sister-in-law, and my ex-wife's husband. I felt that he should be here. He's a part of his life. And I opened my door to everybody last night. Whoever wanted to come can come. So let's see what kind of messages I'm getting here. Gina. I don't think Gina's getting the messages. So yeah, if I keep this short, it'll be a good just waiting for the lady to call. Big Bones, thank you. Appreciate that, Cash App. I'm gonna get a nice bottle of wine with that. I appreciate that. Thank you for that Cash App, Big Bones. That is awesome. That's very nice of you. Yep. So I just took him for a walk through the neighborhood. We took a walk. We went past all our spots. Yes, of course. Okay. Yeah. Right here. Look up, buddy. Here we go. He's not well. Everybody wants to see him. So there's Luca. As you can see, his breathing. Right. You guys can see. I will get a tap for Luca. So yes, TT. Look at TT. Luca, right there. Look up there. Look up at the camera. So you could see what's going on. His breathing is labored. So he's hanging with me. Bye bye, guys. Thank you. Thank you for hanging with my crazy daddy. He's crazy. He drives me crazy. He drove me crazy, but he was good to me. He gave me a home. So there you go. That's the baby boy. All right. I got to do the landscaping now. Yeah. So he's here. So I felt it was necessary to do this show. just because he has been a part of your life, I believe. Some of you, like Ralph said the other day, he dropped off the tomato plants. Luca was barking up a storm. Oh yeah, Frankie, and they're coming now. He's being put down in 45 minutes. Not even 30 minutes. Frankie, he's going to be comfortable at 11 o'clock. Yes. So I made the arrangements. I bought the urns 2 weeks ago. I'm there. I set it all up. Nobody has to worry about anything. I set up the euthanization. I set up the cremation. I set up the urns. I'm in it. He's gonna die right in my arms, right here. I got the wings on my shirt. I know they're badass wings. They're street wings with the cross in the middle, with a badass cross in the middle. So I may, in fact, get this tattoo with Luca, or I gotta see. So we have 30 minutes, and that's the end. That's the end. So yeah, I did want to do this show. I thought it was a good show to do. Yes, they'll tranquilize him first. Exactly. So they're going to give him a little shot first, make him a little, as we say, ubats, and then they're going to. So for those that just came in, I'm going to show Luca one more time, and that's his last goodbye for everybody. And it's been a rough night, a rough day. He's got his blue bandana on. I will. Thank you, TT. Thank you. Appreciate it. So look up there. And that's it. You can see his breathing. So I'm going to lay him back down. Let him lay down. He just has to lay down. Yep. Yes, Gina. Yep. So he's in my lap, and I put him in the. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. He had a real rough night, Patty. Yes. I didn't think he was going to make it through the night, Patty. And I don't know if I was hoping that he would last night. I don't know. I would have loved for him to go naturally. But he got up at 3. He went for a little drink. His legs collapsed. He went over on his back. He put it like this. He didn't use a wee-wee pad everywhere. He couldn't even stand up to use the wee-wee pad. His legs gave out. He plopped on his side and his back, and he went all over the place. I cleaned him up, wrapped him up, cleaned him up, got him back into bed. We tried to relax a little bit. Got up around 5:30 or something like that. He went to get a drink of water. And then he did the same thing. He fell on his back on his side, and he relieved himself everywhere. Yesterday, he relieved himself of his intestines. He ate nothing. He was a mess yesterday. And his last meal this morning was, you guessed it, an S cookie. He took the S cookie out of my hand this morning. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. I had a tough few nights, guys. So he took the S cookie right out of my hand. His last meal was the S cookie. Hello from Morocco. Thank you for stopping in. I can't make out the letters, but thank you for stopping in. Yeah, so the phone's going to ring any moment. She should be very close to pulling up. I know Teresa did this about 2 months ago. I know it's a tough thing. So yeah. So he's going over that rainbow. I know, Patty, but it's just it was very difficult. We were second guessing ourselves yesterday. We were going back and forth with it. He sat on my daughter's lap. He sat on my ex-wife's lap for about 10 minutes each. Thank you, Titi. We love you too. We love you. You've been awesome. I can't believe he's still holding in. Yeah. Yep. Can't believe he's still holding in. Yes, Adam. Yep. So this should be under a 30-minute show or clip, and then this way you can go back and look at it. Yeah, Mike, if it just seems to flow the way it needed to flow, like I had those 2 days off yesterday. I didn't bring them back to my ex-wife on Sunday because I wanted them to watch the fight with me, and then it just flowed right into today. And here's where we're at. Yep, I'm already there. I mean, my crying was all day yesterday. All day yesterday. I don't want to flood everybody's brains with Luca, where you get to say, all right, enough with the Luca, let's move on. But it's the moment right now, and I'm taking you with me. And this is locked in forever. So, it's locked into the YouTube world forever, right? So, yeah. So, check my line here. Nothing yet. That phone's going to ring shortly. You can't imagine how busy she is. You cannot imagine how busy the in-home doctors are that do this. They are busy. Tommy, I know you wanted him to go naturally, but you are doing the best thing I'm going to do for him. Love him to him. Well, what my best friend said to me yesterday. Thank you, Teresa. If he goes into cardiac arrest, it's going to be horrible. Try to get this done before that happens. So that's where we're at. Thank you, Waza. Thank you. Thank you, Lemmy. Thank you. Yep. All right. So, wow, 10:30. I'm counting the clock here. 10:30. Yep. It's supposed to be 11 o'clock. I'm actually good in my heart and my soul right now, which is probably very weird. I you know, I'm good in my heart and soul. I have his towel, his sheet that he sleeps me with. I'm not washing it. I'm actually going to keep it in a bag or a box with his bed. Put it in a closet. Yep. I don't keep things. I'm not a keeper. It should take my family a half hour to clean this place out. I'm pretty good. Yes, a doctor, a veterinarian. Yes, Ralphie. Yep. Yep. They're licensed. They have to be licensed to do this. Yep. It's a doctor. It's a mobile vet, basically, Ralph. Yes. It's something new that they started during COVID. Yes, I'm sure. Absolutely, Mike. Absolutely. It's not weird. Okay, good, 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 good. Well, I'm happy that you guys are here. Yes, Adam. Yep. I appreciate that. I mean, all the messages, the comments, the phone calls, the text messages, the inbox. It's been overwhelming. Amazing. Thank you, Maureen. I appreciate that. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. I see that, Lemmy. What a, I know, Frankie. I'm only doing it for this. I don't do it. Well, if you have a dog that really can't go into places, it works out. So, it works out. This, this vet that does this, she switched now to doing all of this. This is what she does now. Very compassionate on the phone. Very compassionate. So that's a good thing. You got to have good bedside manner. That's the thing. Bedside manner. It's important. You don't have bedside manner. People don't realize how important it is. So now the in-home vet, yeah, it might cost more, but Frankie, some dogs they cannot go to the vet. They lose their minds. You know, they stress out. Right now, she's comfortable in my lap. And, oh God, Wow. Okay, Patty. Interesting. All right. Yeah, some people can't do it. As long as somebody that he loved is in the room with him, because he's looking for you. He's looking for you. Yep. Look, I would keep the live going through the whole process, but I just don't feel it's. I don't think it's necessary. You don't want to hear it. You don't want to see that. I mean, I can leave the live on, but I don't. I don't think it's appropriate. I don't know. I'm not going to record any of it. I did all my recordings. I'm done now with everything. You know. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Frankie. Yes. I may take one more clip, you know, but I did all my clips. I did the last walk through the neighborhood. I got a little clip with Kenny Rogers in the background. So through the years, it's all falling together the way it should. I mean, something in my life has to go right. Everything else is fucked up from time to time, but this process, although a bad one, seems to be flowing right. Yes, exactly. I got you, Patty. I know. Nope. This is the yeah. Anybody that's been through it knows what I'm going to be going through. So we're good. I'm probably going to wait till the phone call. I'll stay on probably till the phone call comes. My mother called a few times. My daughter called. My ex called a couple times. Of course, my girl called a few times. I'm exhausted. I'm sorry. I'm yawning, but I am totally, totally, totally. Yes, absolutely. Arms. Hello, Christopher Toro. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, exactly. Oh, definitely. Yes, Teresa. Yes. You all know it. You all know the you know. You all know the process. You all know the process. Anybody that's been here knows the process. I have never been here before, so it's all new to me. But I appreciate you guys hanging with me for this little bit of time in the morning. I didn't do my regular live today, and tomorrow I'm scheduled to go right back to work and resume life. I mean, I got to keep going. I may, in fact, do some work today. I got to see how I feel. I'm beat up from the feet up, totally exhausted. Yeah, of course, I'm keeping it private. I'm totally exhausted, but I could go do some power washing this afternoon. I got a project that I'm working on. I don't know. Oh, wow. I know, Ralph, it's very difficult. But, I've been through so much, Ralphie, in my life. I've been through heartbreak. I've been abandoned. I've had a lot of, I've had a lot of, how do you say it? I built this up. Well, I got to tell you, I guess this is the result of the life that I did have, the life that my father put us through. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what makes me able to do this. That's very interesting, Ralph. Oh, I'm very sensitive too. Well, Teresa, yeah, I know I'm not alone. I wanted to be alone here with him. I'm taking the hit for everybody. I don't want my ex-wife to see this. I don't want my daughter to see this. I don't want my son to see this. So, I'm not taking the hit, so to speak. I'm just taking this moment for all of it. I know, Teresa. I know that. Absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep. So, he's not comfortable. He's huffing and puffing away. Oh, yep, Patty, that's what you do. Will I do it again? I say no. I say no. But who the hell knows? I don't think I can go through this again. You know, the good times were great, and I don't know. Yep, 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 yep. So yeah, I'm waiting for the call to come in. I hope she doesn't just give me like 2 minutes. She has back to back to back appointments. It's incredible. But think about it. It's just a way to do it. It's so humane in the comfort of their home instead of a cold room that a cold room that they did it 5 times already that day. I'm using an exaggeration, but they already did it on the cold table, so he's going to be right in my lap in the place he knows as home. This is one of his homes. He's comfortable here. He's comfortable. He is so comfortable here. So come on, girl, give me that call, lady. Now I want it. Now I'm there. All the stars are in place. The rainbows are starting to form. I'm ready. The rainbows are forming. Everything is happening right now. The rainbows are forming. So how old is he in real life? He's about 14, we think. We don't know. He's between 12 and 14. So how old is that? Oh wow, Patty. Everything comes together and makes sense in situations like this. You've been through a life prepared to take your heart life. Interesting. Arms. Very good observation. Thank you. How old is Luca? Oh yeah, Frankie. I'm sorry, I didn't even see that, and I was just offering up that information. So we think he's between 12 and 14. What, Chris? What? 98? Wait a minute. What do you mean? He's between 12 and 14. We don't know. We rescued him. He was on the street in Mississippi, matted, hungry, dirty. So that translate. So dog years. So that translates to what we would be 98 right now. Shit. So 98 in our body, basically. Look. I never had a dog before. I don't even know. So if he's 14 in our years, he's 98 of our inner bodies. Is that what you're saying? Is that what that means? Shit. Wow. Luca. God bless you, buddy. Wow. Yep. Yep, Frankie. So at the very least, he's 84 like in our bodies. 7 year for every year is not correct. Oh, oh. I'll ask you. So that's what they go by? They go by 7 years? All right. Ooh, got a text. Okay. 20 minutes. Okay, she's here. She'll be here in 20. This is Dr. Sandra with TLC. Just wanted to let you know that I should arrive in about 20 minutes. See you shortly. Well, she's on the route. She's en route. All right, that's the mess. Everything's text message now. Nobody even uses phones anymore. Well, there you go, guys. Stay on for about another 6 minutes. Make this a 40, and we'll say goodbye to Luca. Wow. It's tough. This is hard. Yep. She messaged me. That's how they do things now, Patty. She got in the car from her last visit. It's crazy. Oh my God, Mike F. That's interesting. Adam, right? Yeah, that's a good. Adam, that's a good. Yeah. 98 years old, going like a champ, going out like a champ with a person who loves him the most in the world. The word on side. Wow, that's pretty well said. Hello, Gianni. Signing off. I've been on for 35. It's an interesting show to go back and watch. So we're sending Luca on his way. The rainbows are being formed right now because she's 20 minutes away from here. And I thought that was the best picture to put as my avatar right there and my thumbnail. So that's what we got. So, yeah. No. He's comfortable, G. Yes, Gianni, he's comfortable. I was just telling the chat, Gianni, his last hurrah was the Gotti fight. Wait till I show you guys the pictures of him during the Gotti fight. He was all in, man. Yeah, heart failure, congestive heart failure, Christopher Toro. Yes. So Johnny, if you're in Angel's chat tonight, tell them Luca Stigs was his last hurrah was the Gotti fight because I don't think I'm going to be around tonight. I won't be. I just can't. I just can't. So Johnny, make a because Marla was with us that night. So Marla was watching with us that night, and yeah. So I'm not sure she'll be happy to hear, but he was right in the channel with us. Yes, he was, as he should. Yeah, as he should, right? So let them know tonight, G, if you can. Lucas Stiggs was watching. Lucas Stiggs was rooting because you did see it. You guys saw Luke on the screen, right? He was all in, man. He was all in that fight. He's like, "Let's go, JG3. Let's do this." Oh man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, Teresa, I'm in the middle of a project. I may actually go do some work. However, I deal to cope. Yeah. Yeah. So Marla was there. So Marla was with us. And I think Tommy Real Deal was with us. Yes, Tommy was with us. Yeah. All right. Hold on. All right. They're on their way. I'll call you back. Yep. Yeah. Coming up. They're coming right now. I'm on the. All right. So we are good to go. We are ready to go. Uh, let's sign off now, guys. I got a couple of minutes before she gets here. I will stay busy, Arm. So that's what I got. I got a little project going on. I got a power wash, a wall, some lattice, hang a TV. I got to do a few things. So, Luca, everybody wants to say goodbye to you one last time. I'm going to lift you up gently, all right? So, here you go, guys. Here's the last of Luca Stigs. Luca, come on. Say goodbye to everybody. Easy, easy. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. Okay, Luca's signing off. Luca, up there. Up there. The camera, up there. Luca, right there. You want to look in? You're talking to the microphone? Huh? Okay, so we are, this is it for us. Our last one together. Can you hear him breathing or no? In the microphone? He's breathing heavy. All right. right, buddy, let's go. All right, we're signing off. This is it. It's tough. Ugh. Can you hear him or no? Yes or no? You can't hear him, right? Or can you? See, if there's any question, that tells you, right? All right. All right, bye, guys. We're signing off now. One more look into. I know you're tired. Look up. Oh, you're giving me the liquors? Give me one more kiss. Let's see if I can get one more kiss before we go. Can I get another kiss? No? Yeah, he doesn't. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's given up. All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you all. We do appreciate you. And we are signing off. There goes the avatar. Much love to all of you guys. Talk to you later. I'm hitting end broadcast. As I always say, ciao for now, because I will be back.